You know, I've been through the first 4 steps of Status Anonymous, and I still feel like I'm being very statist.
Well, have you ever thought about questioning the nature of your statism?
What do you mean, like where my statism comes from?
Exactly. The ground root, the foundation of what causes statism in the first place.
Man, I'm not sure, but you know what? The Schmelik's phone show is on right now. We should check it out.
Turn it on.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for tuning into the Schmelik's phone show. Today we're going to be talking about the Statist agenda and how they're purposely passing laws to harm the people. We have the documents right here, and we're going to expose them today, right here on the Schmelik's phone show. If you have a comment, please call in to 888-555-6754.
Dude,
right now, I'm going to go over.
you should totally call in and talk about the problem with your statism.
You think so?
Absolutely.
To make you understand how statism and the Statist agenda are out to get you. Number one, I just want to point this one out. I think this one's pertinent because I'm over 200 pounds.
Yeah, I'm on hold.
To wear a swimsuit if you weigh over 200 pounds. Folks, this harms the people. This harms everybody. It affects even the skinny people. Number 2, you're no longer allowed to have tap water. They're cutting it off. You're not allowed to drink it. They're going to siphon your water to make sure you're only using it for cleaning your dishes. If you're going to drink it, you have to use bottled water. It's the law. And if they come into your home, they're going to arrest you if they don't find any bottled waters there. I have the documents right here, and we're going to expose the Statist agenda. And this one, I think, is the most detrimental to all. Everyone in here in the United States is going to have to own a Prius. That's right, a Prius. I have the documents. You know what this means? More people are going to get run over because of those quiet fucking cars. It's the Statist agenda, and we must stop it. I have the documents right here. We're going to stop them if it takes everything we got. Now I have a caller on line 1. Go ahead, caller.
Hi, yeah, I have a problem with statism, and, you know, I'm really trying to work through it, and I just wanted to discuss the nature of my statism on your show today.
Alright, caller. What's your name?
My name's Robert Wasmund. I'm with the Journalistic Revolution.
Yeah, I've seen those guys. They're pretty fucking awesome. Now go ahead, tell us the nature of your statism today. Right here on the Schmelik's phone show, you tell us the nature of your statism. Come clean.
Well, I think that the nature of my statism really had to start back when I was a kid. You know, when I was like around 7 years old. If I was doing something my mom didn't agree with, she would spank me, and it taught me that that violence was the best solution to situations we can't handle.
That's true. I have the documents right here. That was their goal all along.
And then after that, I think it was really solidified when I was put into foster care. You know, it really taught me how to bow to the state and to authorities that really had no claim over me or my life.
The foster care is part of the Statist agenda. I have the documents right here, and we're going to expose those statists.
And then when I was 14, a police officer took advantage of me and beat me up just because he didn't like me. And then when I was 17, my mom told me that I was a worthless piece of shit and I wasn't going to amount to anything until I did what the system told me to, and I got a job and 2.3 kids and a white. And then when I was 25, I'm out protesting in the woods, and these liberal Democrats were telling me that I was trying to save the environment. When they were the ones who went when Ron Paul came around in 2008, I was able to figure out that my statist tendencies were more than just voting.
Yeah, we got it. You have a problem with statism. And I'm very glad that you called into the Schmelik's phone show to tell us about it today. And we have the documents right here that we're going to expose the Statist agenda. And we're going to do it for you, Robert, because we believe that it only takes all of us to get rid of statism in America.
Well, thanks, Schmelik's, for having me on, man. It was really helpful to get all of this off my chest, to admit that my statism runs way deeper than most people realize, and I really thank you for taking the time to help me out with that.
Well, Robert, thank you for calling in to the Schmelik's phone show.
All right, bye-bye.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Barack Obama, lizard person or not? I have the documents!
That was pretty liberating.
Glad to hear it, man.
What? Step 5. is really delving into the nature of your statism and trying to learn the causes of your cognitive dissonance with the state.
Folks, this Statist Anonymous, it's a 12-step program. It's a 12-step program for eliminating statism in your life. Step 5, we admit it to ourselves and other individual the exact nature of our statism.